Okay, I'm back. Another thing that was requested of me was to show my makeup brushes. So, I have to do this in a two-part video because, of course, I talk too much. So, anyway, first I want to start out with my face brushes. If I decide to carry my brushes with me, I carry them in this, which is a brush holder that I got from Avon, and it zips up and it fits my brushes perfectly. They actually still sell it. I got this a couple years ago, but and it's funny because I don't have any Avon brushes in it, but it holds a lot of brushes. It holds 4 on this side, or you can make it hold more than 4 if you put smaller brushes in there, and then it holds however many brushes can fit on this side. So and I'll just put my 134 in there. It fits. Like, it's tall enough. Okay, it's tall enough to fit in there. Let me see. This is the 165 brush. You can put that in there, and I just wanted to show that it is tall enough to have enough room for your brushes to fit in there. So with that said, because I've already showed some face brushes, I guess I should start with face brushes. So first, let me start off with my 182 brush, and this is what I use for my Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals. I really like it. You know, this is not, this gives minimal coverage, when this actually gives more coverage with Mineralized Skin Finishes, especially if you, wet your face using like Fix Plus, and you just put your Mineralized Skin Finish Naturals on there. And I also have the 183. I'm trying to rush through this. I had the 183. I actually just got this from a CCO, and I have not had a chance to use it, but from what I hear, it's the same exact thing as this one. And because this one takes a little bit longer to to dry after you wash it, that the good thing is I use the 183 more than the 180. So I'm sorry, I use the 180 more than I use the 182 because I like the coverage that it gives when I use my Mineralized Skin Finish. So the 183, if it's the same as the 180, I can use them interchangeably. As one dries, I can use the other one. So here is the 134. This is also good for powders. 134, I like this brush. You get good coverage and everything. So I use that for my Mineralized Skin Finishes also, and it's good for bronzers and things like that. I have two 224s. What I did is I put polish on this one. This is OMG polish. It's like a 3D holographic polish, to let me know which one I'm using for my under eye area, which I use this for my concealer, to blend in my concealer. It's really, really good for blending in concealer. And then I use this one for my eyeshadow. So just so I don't mix them up, I have that little line on there to let me know. And I do keep this in my face brush thingy here, and I'll just show that to you. There you go. So alrighty, so this is the 165 for contouring. I've used it for contouring, and I've used it for putting on blush. It's good for both. I like it. This is also good for contouring. This is the 109. I love this for blush and contouring. It's good for both also. So I guess I kind of have, two different brushes that do the same thing, but I like them both, and I'm glad I got them. I have the 131. This is the best thing on earth for my mineralized blushes, the MAC mineralized blushes, because for me, I don't like all the glitter that you get So you get more color than shimmer when you use this. And you just tap it off and put it on. So I like that. Let's see, which one? Oh, I have a Sonia Kashuk brush, and this is dirty because I've been using it, but I do not have a 188 or a 187, so I cannot tell you how it compares, but I can tell you that I like this brush for blushes. I do not use this brush for putting on, stippling on foundation. I don't, because I like the finish that I get from the 180 for putting on my foundation, because it's good actually for wet and dry, you know, for powder and liquid. So I like that, because I do use tinted moisturizer sometimes, and I feel like I get a very good coverage, and it's not too heavy on my face when I use this one. So that's for blush. That's Sonia Kashuk. And I also have an Essence of Beauty foundation brush. I also have another foundation brush, which is by Sephora. I like that. You know, they all do what they're supposed to do. And this is the concealer brush. There's nothing, I don't think any special things about these brushes, and there's really no difference. This one is a little softer than this one, but they all do what they're supposed to do. So, you know, nothing much to talk about that. And I have an incoming call. So that was actually all of my base brushes, and stay tuned for the eye brushes.